أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والحمد لله رب العالمين. وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين. ربي وفقني وسائر المشتغلين للعلم والعمل الصالح بحق محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم والعن عدوهم واقضي حوائج المحتاجين يا أرحم الراحمين. ومن سألنا الدعاء في الدرس. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah Almighty loves the highest and the most dignified of things and hates inferior things. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله إن الله تعالى يحب معالي الأمور وأشرافها ويكره سفسافها. إن الله تعالى يحب معالي الأمور وأشرافها ويكره سفسافها. With the treatise of or on the rights, we reach to the right of the training through knowledge. First of all, let's know who is the trainer through the knowledge. The trainer through the knowledge is the teacher, the principal, the person who gives you information and make your level in knowledge is higher and higher. This person who made you have more knowledge, not only knowledge, but also give you the morals. This person is trying to make you one of the messengers to the other people, to the ignorant people. And you have to be loyal to your teacher to transfer this information, this knowledge, or these morals to the others. Before you transfer it to the others, you have or you should act accordingly. And after you having the benefit and the good in return of acting through this knowledge, definitely it's time to pass these information and this knowledge to the other people. In order to be honest with your teacher, not to betray him, to take this first to take this information and not to act with them. You are a betrayer. You are not loyal to your teacher. Number two, you have such information, such knowledge, but you are not passing this information to the ignorant people. In this case, you are not loyal to your teacher. This teacher, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him too many things in the hereafter or in doomsday by giving him a crown, and this crown has lights. These lights are moving all around the area of judgment, Sahat al-Mahshar. Everybody who takes information, who study with this teacher, or who ask him, inquire with him about some information, he will have one of these lights, and these lights will take them to the middle of heaven. Look how the teacher have this position, how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made the position of this teacher higher than the other people. Not only that, listen to this hadith. مداد العلماء أفضل من دماء الشهداء. The ink that the ulama, the scientists, the scientists have written their knowledge, their information, their theories is better than the blood of the martyrs. Wow, this is not an easy hadith. Really, this is very expensive one. We have to think of, I'm not talking about prophets. I'm not talking about infallible imams. No, I'm talking about normal people. But those people, they studied hard, they work hard, and they become what? They become teachers. Now, I am as a student. What is the right of my teacher upon me? What should I do? One of the books of akhlaq, they call it Jami' al-Sa'adat. If you study, or the other book which called Munyat al-Murid. And in these two books, if you go through the rights the rights of your teacher, if you walk with him during a day, you should be where? You should walk behind him, just like a slave. And if you walk with him during a night, you should walk in front of him, afraid of being there is a hole, and to keep him safe from this risk road. This is one thing. Another thing, if you have the ability to sit very close to him and to have information from him, go and sit beside him. وَزَاحِمُ الْعُلَمَاءَ بِالرُّكَبِ. This is not an easy. There are many tales, many quotes from Ahl al-Bayt alayhim afdal as-salatu was-salam encouraged us to go and to accompany the scientists, the teachers, not to be alone. Why? Because with a teacher, definitely I will take what? A new information. I will take a new behaviors, a new morals. He will give me ahkam. By the way, I'm talking about the teacher of the science of Ahl al-Bayt. أنا أتحدث عن أستاذ علوم أهل البيت. Nobody else. Yeah. If the other teachers, the academic teacher, like to be like him, that will be great. But if they don't, definitely they will not have the same level, the same price. Your teacher is giving what? Is giving your information, knowledge, and this information is going to make you in the higher level than before. This is number one. Your way of thinking will completely different than before. Not like before. For example, if the teacher explained or explains to you the way of making ablution, and you were doing this ablution before in a wrong way, so in the future, how you are going to act? Definitely you are going to correct your ablution and to make qada for the previous salah. This teacher saved you from being in hellfire before, because in doomsday they will the first thing, the first stop, the first what we call it, checkpoint, if it is correct to say this, it is the salah checkpoint. You imagine that you perform your salah correctly while when you come at that day in doomsday, la Allah, if God forbid, they will say that you do not have any salah. Your salah were void. But in this dunya, in this universe, the teacher taught you and gave you the information how to pray in the correct way. So, did he save you or not? Definitely, 100%, he saved you. He moves you from where? From the hellfire to be in heaven. And in heaven, definitely, he is taking you for the highest level, not for the lowest level, because you are going to be one of the ulama, and the ulama are not going to be with the same level of the other people. I heard and I read about the position of ulama in paradise. Some scholars, they said that ulama, they never be in paradise. Not in paradise. Ulama is not in paradise. Why? How it comes? Well, it is either hellfire or paradise. Yes, there is something else. وَرِضْوَانُ akbar. وَرِضْوَانُ akbar. This is the position. Look, it is more than paradise. You cannot imagine what's going on. Yeah, it is a specific. It is as if you are going to a hotel with 8 stars, and they're not going to give you a room, but they are going to give you a flat, not in the first or second floor. They are giving to you at the 8th or 9th floor. Something different, really different. Yes, it is the same hotel. It's 5 stars or 8 stars, but the levels are so different. And the position of ulama is under the level or the position of the prophets. But it is above the position of the martyrs. You see, we have to look forward to be alim, to be scholars. By our acts, by our behaviors, by teaching others, start to work at least these knowledge, these issues that we have taken, to pass it to the other people. Yes, we can act, we can work, we can pass this information even to my sister, to my brother, to my father, to my mother, but بالتي هي أحسن وادع إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة. Not in a hard way. يا شكلتكم الذمة, not to give hukum, not to say this is halal and this is haram by yourself. But if you understand this issue, you understand and to explain it to your sister, go ahead, do it. I didn't. Why you understand me in a wrong way? Yeah, be careful. I know what I'm saying. Good. Now Imam Zain al-Abidin, he said, and the right of the one who trains you through knowledge is glorifying him. Glorifying him. Look, my teacher is Sheikh Ahmed al-Safi. Up to now, whenever I see him, and wherever, I don't care, immediately I try to kiss his hand. He's my teacher. I'm not saying that I'm Sheikh and I am blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not. I forgot all these things. What the only thing I remember, that is he is my teacher and I am one of his students. To glorify him and respecting his well, And yes, and respecting his meetings and listening well to him and being responsive to him and helping him for yourself in the knowledge that you need by freeing your mind for him. Whenever my teacher is sitting, I'm leaving everything in my mind away and concentrate to his words, what he is saying. This is very good thing. And presenting your understanding to him and purifying your heart for him. For example, sometimes the teacher is repeating some stories, some issues, some problems. I'm not going to interrupt him and say, yes, I heard about this. You say this before. No. Even if I knew it, even I heard it about from him many times, but still I will keep my ears to his words as if it is the first time. I'm not doing this only with my teacher. I'm doing this with the normal people, especially the old people in the family. They keep remembering the old acts, the old deeds of the old times. All the time when I saw them, when we meet, they keep saying the same stories from the beginning, as if it is a film. They acting again. But I am doing the same act, sitting just like this, waiting for them, and being acting just if I heard this for the first time. And they like this. This is a kind of respect. So this is with the normal people. How about my teacher? I have to show respect. Your heart for him and fixing your eyes on him. Why fixing your eyes on him? Because النظر إلى وجه العالم عبادة. Looking at the face of the alim is ibadah. No, more than this, النظر إلى باب العالم عبادة. Looking at the door of the house of the alim is a kind of worship. هذا موجود في الأحاديث عندنا. This exists in our heritage. By means of abandoning leisures and diminishing lust, and you should know that regarding what he teaches you, you are considered as his messenger to teach when you meet the ignorant ones. So you are the messenger of your teacher to whom? To the ignorant people. So be loyal of transferring the information and the knowledge. Therefore, it is binding upon you to render on his behalf properly, to transfer the same information, the correct information. If you are not sure, go back to him, ask him, and to be sure and transfer the information. And not cheat. Underline this word. And not cheat in the fulfillment of his mission. What is his mission? To transfer the information from him to the ignorant. And strive to deliver what you undertake. And be honest to take the information, the knowledge from him to whom? To the ignorant people. This is your mission. This is your mission. And there is no power but in God. That's all for today. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa alihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم والعناد